Hi guys, so today I will explain about how to do some trigonometrical questions, trigonometrical functions, how to find the value of certain trigonometrical degree by using this property, the quadrant properties. As you have known before that there are 4 quadrants here and the formula are quite clear. I already put the formula here, and the purple section, could you see? This is some condition that we also know, all sine, tangent, cos, or we can put it short A as TC. Okay, so this is for our guidance to set the sign of our trigonometrical function later on. Okay, so for example, I have cosine of 135. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to see on what quadrant that it lies on. Okay, so cosine 135, it's quite obvious. It's gonna be between 90 and 180, correct guys? So it belongs to quadrant 2. Okay, so it's gonna be here, right? Okay, let me just shade. See, oh, it's quite messy. Let me just erase that. Okay, so it's gonna be in quadrant 2. Clear? Okay, because it's in quadrant 2, we know that we need to use this formula, cos 180 minus alpha. So this is how we go, how we do it. So cos 135, it becomes cos 180 minus alpha. Okay, so 135, it's quite easy to figure out that it's gonna be 180 minus 45. Is it clear? Okay, then what can it transform is this one. Okay, what we do, we just take this value, guys. So 45. So it becomes cos 45, which is actually the same spatial angle. I deliberately put the spatial angle because you can use, you cannot. So I deliberately use the spatial angle here, so you may not use your calculator to find the value. Okay, so this one cos 45. Okay, but careful, this ASTC, it applies now. Cos, all sine is the positive only in this quadrant 2, meaning the cos would be negative. So the adjustment happens here. So I put negative. We take only 45, but we need to put negative signs. Is that clear? Yes, if we use calculator, we just put the 135 and it's done. But later on, you will find some questions that calculator even cannot help you that that instantly, that instant. You need to think about this kind of properties. Okay, so it's gonna be this one, negative cos 145, and it's quite easy by applying the spatial angle. It's gonna be half root of 2. That's it. Okay, second one, sine 240. Okay, let me repeat the way. It's gonna be, we need to see on which quadrant. Sine 240 is gonna be on quadrant 3 because it's between 180 up to 270. And I also put spatial angle here, so it's easier for us to do it without calculator. So let's do it. So sine 240, it's basically, because it's quadrant 3, we use this formula, right? Oh my bad, why do I write down cos? Okay, I write so it's gonna be sine 180 plus what? Yes, 60. Okay, so we just write down sine and we just extract, take the 60 only. Okay, But careful, because now we need to adjust the sign of the sign. Okay, could you see? The sign now is on quadrant 3, all sine, tangent, cos. So the positive is only belongs to tangent. Sine would be negative. So it's gonna be negative sine 60. Sine 60 is gonna be negative half root of 3. Ta-da. Okay, I hope it's clear for you. Thank you. See you again next time. Bye-bye.